The things that will eventually break the narcissist's heart and will make you reign in front of the narcissist forever. Narcissists often have trouble apologizing and taking responsibility for what they've done. They may seem helpful and caring, but most of the time they are more concerned with putting the blame on someone else and keeping up their own image. One of the most important things about narcissists is that they have low self-worth. They might try to make up for it by always putting other people down or finding fault with them. This is shown by the fact that they often blame others for their own flaws and mistakes. They tend to see the world through a narrow lens and try to get others to see things the same way. Most of what a narcissist says or does comes from how they feel about themselves and how insecure they are. When they feel bad feelings or are criticized, they may get angry or defensive because it threatens their sense of self-worth. They might try to shift the blame or take the attention off of themselves to keep up their image of being better. Please keep in mind that a narcissist's bad energy can spread and that their actions can hurt the people around them. People may try to bring you down to their level so they can feel better about themselves. But it's important to remember that you don't have to act this way. By not letting them make you feel bad, you can help to neutralize the bad energy they are putting out. People who don't have empathy are often quick to blame others for their own mental problems because they can't understand or share the feelings of others. Since narcissists don't care about other people, you can be sure they will never give a real reason or apology. No narcissist can be more self-centered than another, so stop thinking you can. So I'll show you how to end a relationship with a toxic narcissist in a way that's good for both of you today. Before we get started, I want you to know how grateful I am that you are watching this movie. If you liked this video, feel free to let your friends know about it. If this is your first time here, you might want to subscribe and click the bell button to be notified when new posts are made. 1. Instead of trying to persuade or force an ego to change, you should work on getting better yourself and making more friends. If we haven't gotten help for our codependency or are still in the early stages of getting better, it's dangerous to lean on other people too much. Stressing about what other people think of us, the future, or how things will turn out is a waste of time and energy. If the narcissist cared about it, they would have changed their ways a long time ago. It's time for you to take back control of your life by deciding to improve yourself in every way you can. It doesn't matter where a narcissist came from. You are the only one who can make a change in your life. It's not helpful to think about the narcissist when you could be improving yourself and having a better life. To get rid of a narcissist, you have to do your best and take advantage of every chance you get. 2. Don't argue with the snob if it won't help. Isolating yourself from a narcissist is the safest thing to do. If you're not going to do anything about it, there's no point in going to court. Why? If you try to work with these kinds of people, you're sure to fail. So, it's best to stay away from fights and squabbles. Let them have the vote that decides. That shows them that all their hard work has been worth it. If you can get out of the situation, you might be able to keep your health and strength from getting worse. You get immediate and long-term rewards. You should never spend any time with a narcissist or any of their bad friends. 3. If you try to tell a narcissist what you want, they will only make more demands. Since the narcissist doesn't care about you, you should just leave, because they are busy with their own problems. They don't have time to think about yours. It is hard, but important, to admit that the statement is true. If you want to take good care of yourself, you should do what makes the most sense to you. Stay away from narcissists when you're talking. Stop waiting for other people to meet your wants and start doing it yourself. Soon you'll realize that you were never really dependent on the narcissist to begin with, and you'll be able to go back to being your own person. You need to do things the right way if you want to meet people who are good for you and you are good for them. After a lot of work, you should be able to see that you can move on and make new, healthy adult relationships. This is the first step to getting over codependency. 4. Learn to fight with just your body and mind. To avoid being manipulated by a narcissist, you need to have mental and spiritual self-control. It may be possible to avoid having someone come over and hit a button for no reason. You need to take extra good care of yourself if you want to stand up to a narcissist without letting them destroy your self-respect. Most people will be better off if they do these things regularly. People who aren't used to being the center of attention may find a narcissist's confidence and flair to be scary. Since weaving the blame for so long, it's not surprising that we're having problems in this area. You get to choose how you want to spend each day when you wake up. You should always put your health and safety first. Your choice is final in this case. If you're thinking about making any of these changes, please let me know. No one should feel sorry for the narcissist. People are more likely to believe narcissists' lies when they have a good opinion of them. You feel even more used and sad because they don't understand what you're going through. Even if an empath hasn't had the same experience or feels the same way, they may still be affected by the bad feelings and vibes of those around them. People who care about other people shouldn't have to deal with a hangover. Keep your compassion for people who really need it and stay away from narcissists no matter what. 6. Talk about it with people you know you can trust. You will need their help to get over a narcissist while keeping your respect. After the terrible thing happened, you will need some time to get over it mentally. Find out how to get it if you don't have it. The best way to deal with problems is to talk about them freely and honestly with someone you trust, like a friend, family member, or person you've known for a long time. They will be there to back you and make sure your voice is heard. But that doesn't mean we can dump our problems and sorrows on them. It's hard to get over narcissistic abuse, so it's important to have a strong group of people who believe in you. Now that we have someone to talk to about our worries, we all feel much better. Because of this, it's important to stay in touch with people who can help you feel better. If you follow these steps, you won't have to look for people who might not be trustworthy to meet your needs. Remember that you are in charge of your own health and take care of yourself in the way that feels most normal to you. Our goal will only be accomplished if we can build and keep a strong group of people who believe in us. This is the end of the subject for today. I hope you learned something from this video. Thanks for watching. If you have ever been with a narcissist, please tell me about it. If you subscribe to our station and press the bell button, you'll never miss another video like this again. Have a great day.